Good morning, everyone. It's Laurie, and I am going to do your an uplifting reading all about you. And look, we have the sun out here. Okay, that's awesome energy. You bring the sunshine. You are the sunshine. All right, let's go ahead and shuffle this up a little bit. I hope that you guys are all doing well, that you're happy, healthy, and having some fun. Of course, if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you are new here, welcome, and I hope you find something that resonates, that brings you back in the future. Either way, I appreciate each and every one of you. You are the only reason that I have this channel. Okay, so that being said, let's go ahead and get your all about you uplifting reading started here. Okay, so the very first card is the magic, something that's truly magical or special about you. Oh my gosh, look at that. You got the sun card again, even though I put it back in the deck. I love this. You bring the sunshine. You bring people joy. I'm literally hearing that people tell you all the time, you are a ray of sunshine. You are just so sweet. You are so kind and giving and loving and refreshing. You are a breath of fresh air. Okay, this is an incredible energy here. So many people turn to you and want to spend time with you because you are such a positive, energetic force to the people around you. You just exude happiness. Even if you're not happy, you know not to sit there and wallow in it. Okay, even if something's wrong, we have a tear. We do have a tear here. Life is not happy all the time. You don't wallow in it. You just keep moving. Okay. So for some of you, I am hearing that you put on a good face for the rest of the world, but you truly do have this magical quality of being a positive energy and a positive light, a positive force in other people's lives, as well as your own. We have hummingbirds here. We have other birds. So there's the freedom of flying away from our troubles, releasing our troubles. Okay? But look at all of the differences here. These are all different here, and yet that means that you're inclusive. You're all inclusive. You really see everyone around you as an equal, capable, loving human being, and that's how you approach your approach relationships, but also how you approach new people. Okay, you have an open heart. You're trusting. You automatically see the very best in somebody right away. Okay, you look for the best in people. You don't look for the things that they don't want you to see. Okay, awesome energy here. I'm so happy that came back out of the deck and you saw it happen yourself. Okay. Something that you did in the past that you should be really, really proud of. This is the Five of Wands. You were competitive. You competed for something and succeeded. Okay. This was a big challenge that you faced and you overcame this. You really worked hard to be able to achieve this. This is going to be different for each of you, but whatever this was a very, very big challenge. Okay? But you literally, I'm hearing demolished it, whatever that means. Like you just took charge, and you went and you took care of this situation. Or I'm getting for some of you, you competed. It was a huge challenge, like some sort of physical challenge. Okay, like a marathon. You set out to do it and you did it. You crushed it. Others of you wanted to change your lifestyle. You wanted to get rid of an addiction, a bad behavior, leave behind past negative energies. You crushed it. Okay? So whatever it is that you accomplished in your background, it was huge and you overcame it. Okay? And I'm hearing you did it by yourself. You may have had some supporting characters, but for the most part, this was all you. Okay, you were the only one who could do this, and you had to face your fears. You had to really find your inner strength, your inner fire here, okay, and make it happen. And I'm hearing you did balance it with good temperance. Like, you didn't face this challenge angrily. You came at it with a really beautiful approach. Okay, like, this is something I have to do, but I'm not going to risk my life to make this happen. I'm not going to take other people down in order for me to succeed. Okay, so there was that temperance in there. Very good. I love this. Whatever it was you accomplished in your past, it was a major hurdle and you overcame it. You crushed it. Okay, how you make a positive impact on the ones you love and those around you. 7 of Pentacles. You're really good at taking and appraising the situation for what it's worth, what it really is, okay? So no matter what issue arises, you look at it from all different angles and you get the best answer, okay? Whatever's going to work out the best. You may need to change this. You may need to get more of this. But you know, after doing, you're really good at assessing the situation and knowing what needs to be done, okay? So this is how you make a positive impact on the ones around you, the ones you love. You're fair, you're balanced, you see things from all sides. You're not playing favorites, okay? You get the facts. This is a really good quality here. Yeah, like, hate to bring myself up again, but when I was a kid, I was the oldest, okay? And whenever any of my siblings or I did anything wrong, I was automatically the one accused of doing it, okay? And I had to take responsibility for my younger siblings. That's not the type of parent you are. You're the type of parent who says, okay, what happened here? Let's hear all sides of the story. And if you're not a parent, this is still how you deal with every person in your life, okay? Every person, stranger, co-worker, friend, family member, spouse, it doesn't matter. This is how you deal with a situation. Okay, this happened. Let's look at it from all different angles. Let's find out what caused this to happen. Let's find out what we can do so we don't repeat this in the future. And how should we deal with the consequences of what has happened here, okay? And I'm not seeing punishment here at all, okay? So dealing with the consequences means admitting to what happened, why it happened, and striving towards not letting that happen again in the future. Beautiful energy here. Beautiful. I love that about you. Absolutely love that. One of your greatest skills or talents. 4 of Spirals. You know how to keep the peace. You know how to achieve your goals. You know how to take care of yourself and those around you. You know how to appreciate your abundance. You are a whole and complete person, is what I'm hearing. But your greatest skill is being able to make harmony and peace, okay? To restore peace, to maintain peace, to make people feel comfortable. Even in those trying times where something happened, you don't approach a person and say, you did this, what the heck were you thinking? No, you're like, whoa, okay, wow, that didn't turn out the way we thought it was going to. Let's take a look at this, okay? Let's see how we can make things whole and right and accomplish our goals, okay? This is, I'm absolutely loving this energy. This, whoever you are, this is beautiful. You should be proud of this. Something that you do, okay, that you do very, very well, and you should never, ever stop doing. You're fair, justice, okay? That's mayat. And that is literally you're good at giving and receiving. You do not just take, and you do not let others take more from you than what you give. Okay? So everything about you is reciprocity. So balance, equality. If you see somebody trying to skew things in their favor, you just come back over here and you say, let's look at this again. Okay, let's take a look at this and really assess it. Do you deserve to have more? Or do you need to put more effort in? Okay, so this is beautiful. This is something you should never ever do, trying to find that balance, trying to find the fairness, the equality. Okay, that, my goodness, this is an awesome reading here. All right. Not all of them have been too. That's the thing. All of these an uplifting reading all about you have been beautiful, and I love that, and I'm really into the fact that this does raise you up. Okay, so this is what you need to do to take care of yourself and cherish yourself right now. And what I'm hearing is go ahead and release the purse, or not the purse strings, loosen up a little bit. Okay, just loosen up a little bit. You've been dealing with people for too long, or you're always, let me gather my thoughts here. They're sending they're like, don't let them think this is bad. Don't let them think this is bad. This is not bad. Okay, the Devil card is not bad. It talks about our temptations. And what I'm hearing is you're being asked to go ahead and surrender to a few of those temptations. Okay, so take time to go get your hair cut. Take time to go have a spa treatment. These are not horrible things. Okay, they're not bad for you. And this is what you need to take care of yourself. I mean, we have a mirror here. Buy yourself some flowers if nobody else is there to buy them for you. Okay, go to a party. Get dressed up. Make yourself feel good. You deserve this, and there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't enjoy these pleasures in life. Okay? And I think your thing is that you're not a vain person, okay? You don't do this type of thing all the time, but you should take a little bit of time every now and then to focus just on yourself, pamper yourself, remind yourself that you're more than just what you do, because I am hearing some of you do this naturally in your everyday life, okay, but also that this may be your career. This may be your life's purpose. So this can be draining sometimes, because humans are hard to deal with. We are very hard, very difficult to deal with sometimes. So you may take on a little bit of their angst, whatever it is. And this is how you can release it. This is how you can take care of yourself. Focus on yourself. Pamper yourself. It doesn't have to be big or extravagant or expensive. Okay? I just heard, my daughter used to do this, but somebody just reminded me of it. The autistic mystic, he said, before he started manifesting what he wanted, that he, and my daughter used to do this too with her friends, they would go to posh stores, and they would try on some of the most expensive clothing and accessories, and then they would sit there, and my daughter, I know, took photos of herself, okay, in these outfits. And I used to think, wow, what is she doing? But then I was like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Manifest that into your life, okay? So even if you don't buy yourself that $200 dress or outfit or whatever it is, you can go and pamper yourself that way. You can make yourself feel awesome just by going and trying on those clothes and realizing that if you want them, you can have them, but you don't need them. That's not who you are, okay? But it's a way to pamper yourself. So I thought I'd share that with you. This is beautiful energy. Let's see what spirit animals want to go along with you to give you some guidance, some support, just some company, okay? This is a beautiful reading here. I'm so happy for you guys. I love this. Okay. One more shuffle this way. We'll cut the deck, and then we'll see what spirit animals want to go with you, or who might have advice for you. We've got chameleon spirit right next to the pampering one. Act as if, which I was talking about. Pretend like you have that. The fine clothing, that manifesting. If you want it, you can have it. Okay, that's funny. No, 1 and 4 is 5. Talks about changes coming. Okay. But you have 1, 4, 4, 3. So if you look at it this way, that number may mean something to somebody. Okay. But this adds up to 7. Lucky 7. You see clearly now. So yeah, act as if. And then you realize, if I want this, I can have it. Okay. I can manifest whatever I actually want. I think you focus a lot on just being the peacekeeper, and that's what I'm going to call you, the peacekeeper. Even though that may not be the best title for this, but I'm going to have to call it something. So you play the peacekeeper all the time. Now you see clearly how you can take care of yourself, that you can have whatever you want. You can manifest whatever you want. This is wisdom, okay? You've gained a wisdom here. All right, so we have squirrel spirit. Believe in yourself. I don't doubt that you do. I'm also hearing that this is the energy that you give to other people, to believe in themselves, okay? To encourage them to be the best person that they can be. All right, and we have groundhog spirit. Time to let go. Yeah, this past accomplishment, it came at a very high price for you. And I'm hearing that there is some little thing involved with this that you have to let go to finish the process, okay? You accomplished the goal. You crushed this. But whatever the impetus was for you to start this, I think you're still holding on to that. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, and it's just a little thing. It's a little tiny thing. But once you let that go, you're going to have all 4 feet back on the ground. Oh, and you're going to keep your happiness and pride. You should absolutely keep your happiness and pride. But there's something else going on there. Just a little thing that started that, okay? And I'm getting, for some of you, it's something somebody said. It's something that provoked you into setting out to accomplish that challenge. Okay. All right, my dear friends. I love you guys to pieces. I think this is an awesome reading. You are the peacekeeper, for a lack of a better term, but you're a very good peacekeeper, okay? And you heard all the wonderful qualities here, so take those with you. And let's see, what else do I want to tell you? Look on my community tab for the thing about, oh, maybe you don't know. I've been thinking about changing the name of the channel, okay, from your Empress energy to something that focuses more on Libras, okay? Somebody else in the community actually suggested I do that too at the same time that I was thinking about that. I thought that was so ironic. So anyways, go to my community tab in the next day or two. I'm going to put a poll up asking you, should I change the name? And maybe suggest a couple of names. You get to vote on that, and if you don't like any of my suggestions, you can always drop something in the comment box below, and then I will look everything over. I'll give it a week, okay, a week or so, and then I will examine everything that came across, decide for myself, okay, I have to have the ultimate say here as to whether it happens or not, and then I'll decide if I'm going to keep this or if I'm going to change it to something Libra. All right, I appreciate all of your input. You know I love you guys. You're the reason I'm here, so that's why I want to do this, okay? If this resonated, claim it. Or like it. If it's your message, if you feel like you are the peacekeeper, please claim it in the comments below. And if you have not joined this awesome community yet, I would invite you to do so. We would love to have you here. You can do that by doing any of the things I've already said, liking, commenting, sharing this message, or by subscribing to the channel if you feel so inclined. However you do it, I know I appreciate you deeply, each and every one of you. All right, guys, if you're interested in a personal reading or anything else, there is information in the description box below. I appreciate each and every one of you. Until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.